Libra. This is going to be your reading for this week. So, today we are going to be doing a messages from your higher self reading. So, any messages that your higher self would like you to know right now um, is what's going to come out in this reading. So, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs, this is your reading. Okay. So I'm just going to get started with this My Higher Self Oracle deck, which has messages from your higher self. You can get a general, an overall message of what your higher self would like to say to you. And I'd also like to say I'm not going to go crazy with the shuffling because I have like a cramp in my hand, so I'm still recovering. So I'm going to give it a few more days before I go back to my regular shuffling. Yeah, this works well too. It's just less cards sometimes. Let's see. Okay, it's okay to open up my heart more. To feel unexpressed love makes me a divine being. So we had the same talk. We had the same talk with Gemini. If you have any Gemini placements in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, that could be a reading for you. I would laugh out loud if Aquarius had the same thing because I do it like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and so so I just think it'd be funny. Anyway, I am really proud of myself. Every day I'll become a better version of me. Okay, so I think especially with this card, you're definitely on the right track, Libra. Um, there is just a few little fine tuning things you can, I guess you would call it. So, um, it's like we never stop improving, right? We never stop learning, and so um, while you are at a place that is good for you right now, you can still be better. And that's not to say you aren't good. you, I mean, obviously your higher self is very proud of you, um, and so that's like a very good sign that you are doing the right thing, that you are doing, um, that you're on the right track, and so yeah. But just because you're on the right track now doesn't mean you stop learning. It means like we can always improve, we can always be better, right? The world is always changing, the world is always evolving. If we didn't think about ways to improve, we wouldn't have things like computers or internet, because for some people life was already okay. And you know um and now we're kind of in that state where like, well, things can always be better, things, our quality of life could always be better. And so that's kind of where you are. Like, even though you are very satisfied right now, there's always room for improvement, there's always room to make things easier for yourself. And yeah, so in regards to the things that you can do for yourself, um, so even though you are doing quite an amazing job already, there is this issue where you are not expressing love. Either you're not receiving or you're not giving enough love. Um, so people show love in different ways. I feel like I just got a message like, oh well, no one's giving me love. So there, people can show love in different ways, okay, and that is kind of something that you need to look out for. Um, people can show love just by like giving you a smile, giving you a compliment, giving just saying hi sometimes. Like that's it. Love can be in the littlest things, and so there could be this issue of like seeing love as grand gestures rather than the little things. And so it's very important to focus on the little things and see the ways people express love for themselves, because that is definitely a place of contention when it comes to relationships as well. People can have different love languages, and if they don't talk about the differences in their love language, it ends up causing a rift between them. Like, they clearly, these people in the relationship clearly very much love each other, but because they are not able to um, really communicate that love, that's when it ends up falling apart. So communication is everything, and understanding how to communicate is everything. yeah, and when it comes to giving love, um, I do see how some of you, maybe all of you, could be, being like you've had past wounds, and so you're very um, cautious when it comes to opening your heart, being vulnerable, and so you would rather choose not to, unless you know for sure like that this person isn't going to hurt you and stuff like that. So in that case, that's um, not gonna happen. I hate to say it, but it's not gonna happen. You're never gonna know, truthfully, if a person can or will not hurt you in the future. Um, so love is all about risks. Love is all about choosing, choosing to love someone, choosing to be vulnerable with someone despite everything, and that's kind of what love is to me, at least. You could have a different definition of love, and that's okay. But yeah, whatever love means to you, um, you need to express it more. And you also have some of you could also be dealing with self love issues as well. And so that is another thing. So definitely, definitely, this goes out to all of you. Love yourself. Love yourself first. That is the most important thing here. If you take nothing else from this reading, love yourself first. That is, um, the best way to open up your heart. Because um, for me at least, I find myself at my most vulnerable when I am not accepting of who I am. And so I feel that no one else will accept me for who I am. And so if you take the steps to love yourself first, that is ultimately what is going to lead to more love for you. Okay? That is going to be um, how you give and receive more love by loving yourself first. And that's not to say it's easy, because it is definitely hard. I would even say I love myself, but I still have my downs, my downtime, my down days, Anyway, let's see how you can love yourself some more, or how you can open up your heart. Yeah. How can you open up your heart more? Okay. I did see the Three of Swords. um, okay, let's see. Okay, this one wanted to come out, so I will take you. You also have the Five of Wands coming out at the bottom of the deck. Push you away. So this one came out when I was putting it down. Okay, so we have Three of Swords, Queen of Wands. Go away, go away. And the Hermit. Yeah, this is the self love. And then this is definitely saying it's not going to be an easy ride, and then this is just saying, um, you know, the more you love yourself, the more love you will receive in return. That's what I see, especially with the scales here. It's all about balance. So when you put in more, you get more out of it. Like high risk, high reward kind of thing. But yeah. Anyway, so this is all about. This is exactly what I was saying. With you have definitely had some past wounds before. You've been hurt in the past, and so that is definitely causing some blockages when it comes to opening up your heart. And so these two cards are asking you, or giving you advice on how to um, achieve more self-love. So Queen of Wands, have the confidence of the Queen of Wands. um, you know like, I just see the Queen of Wands as someone who's very sure of herself and knows what she wants, knows how powerful she is, and she's not going to let anyone else tell her any different. And so with the Hermit, I think you have to go inside yourself and really embody that energy of the Queen of Wands here. um, so like I said, not going to be easy, especially when it comes to I do think of the Hermit as shadow work. So you could pay me do shadow work in order to do some more self love, to get yourself some more self love. And so that's definitely what I see for you. Um, just have the confidence of the Queen of Wands, because you are this queen. You definitely are this queen, but you don't necessarily see it yet. So that's the issue. You are the queen, but you do not see yourself as the queen, and that is the problem. And I do want to stress, you are the queen here, because you are proud of yourself. Your higher self is so proud of yourself about this. Your higher self is so proud of you. So whatever. Okay. But yeah. So you're clearly on the right track here, but just a little bit more of a push into, loving yourself some more. Like I said, it's not going to be easy, especially with the Five of Wands here, because it does seem like you have some inner demons that you may have to battle, and so that's kind of what might be going on here. You get more messages from the fallback deck. Okay, let's see. More messages. Okay. So we have accept. It is what it is. Healing occurs naturally with acceptance. Make peace with what is. The only way out is through. Yes, so accepting yourself some more. I believe I did say, I did tell a little story when it comes to accepting yourself. Oh, okay. And dancing, play, the universe works fast when you're just having fun. So that's another thing. You could be worrying too much about some things, and that is kind of what's causing some blockages and issues as well. But like I said, you are, or really, truthfully, like you said, like your higher self said, um, you are in such a great place right now. Like you could do a little bit better by opening up your heart, but right now, even if you just like, you just played around, you just did whatever made you happy, you'd still be in a perfectly fine place. And so I do kind of see this as like a message of like how you're going to be able to accept yourself some more as well. So accept, it is what it is. So it's all about accepting yourself, being confident in yourself, and really realizing that just this is you. This is who you are, and you should never be ashamed of that. All right. So in conclusion, we do have, it is time to open up your heart more, time to be more vulnerable. Um, and the best way to do that is by loving yourself, despite everything. Forgive yourself, forgive others. Just love yourself here. And know that you are in a good place already. You are definitely in a good place. No one's saying that you are doing bad right now. You are already in a good place, but we never stop improving as humans, okay? We never stop improving, we never stop learning. And so that could also be a very important lesson for you. We never stop, okay? We never stop growing, okay? So I believe that is all of the messages that I have for you today. So, yeah, if you like this reading, you'd like to claim it, I'd appreciate a like or a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with other Libras if you think they would benefit from it. Yeah, and if you need a personal reading, there is a link in the description that will give you details on how to book one with me. And yes, that is all I have for you. So I wish you guys all the best. I hope you guys love yourself some more. You're able to open up your heart some more. And yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.